Hello, hi everyone, and welcome to A Song Today. I hope you're all well, and
Hello, I'm back.
yay! So I'm visiting my mum and dad for the weekend, and when I say I mean we. Not the royal we, I mean me, my husband and my daughter.
Yeah, who aren't here at the moment though.
No, they're both asleep upstairs. So, party time downstairs! Yeah.
I mean, what was that?
We've just had a tie. No.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. It was delicious.
Very
No, that
nice.
was my party sort of pulling
It was a
my
party move, wasn't
harder. You know when you put
Like you're
when the
driving a
long-distance lorry
steamroller.
drivers pull the
Oh, that's what it is, yeah.
horn like. Arr.
it? Right.
No, I thought it was a thing.
Well, yeah, but I don't go to parties very often these days.
Neither do I.
Certainly not in a lorry.
No, I don't think. No, I don't think I'd want to go.
Partying in a lorry?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know. The only long distance lorry driver I've known is my grandmother's boyfriend.
Peter.
Yeah, Peter was a long distance lorry driver for a while.
He was. Sid.
I never met Sid.
Did you never meet Sid? Sid was another of my mother's paramours. And yeah, he was a lorry driver as well.
See, Nana could party with the long
She
distance lorry
definitely
drivers.
could. As long as it had a pair of trousers,
Got the lorry.
anything. Yeah,
It's true.
yeah. Except for me.
Well, obviously not.
Well, I was just thinking I wore trousers, but, you know. I know, where's this going? Where's this going? I'll quit while I'm not ahead.
Yeah.
No, can't stop on that.
Right, anyway. Songs. So.
We had a fraught relationship, me and my mum, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did, yeah. I won't go into it.
No, this is going to turn into a video confessional.
Not really. It did have its funny moments.
Yeah, it did.
It did, yeah.
Did.
I mean, I was incredibly rude to her.
Yes, this is fair enough, I say. So, go on.
I was very rude to my mum. I mean, this was when I was about, what, 15, 16, I
don't
think?
know.
No, you weren't born. It was when I was about 15 or 16. And me and my mum lived in a little flat together in London. And my dad had gone. And yeah, I was a teenager. She was quite irritating. That's the best way to put it. But she was a kind of interesting person. She was very pretty and very clever and very kind of sharp, but also had a kind of bonkers streak. And yeah, I remember I was, oh no, this story is ridiculous.
It's funny though. It is
well,
funny.
I was, well, this is ridiculous, isn't it?
You brought it up.
My wife is going, no, don't tell it.
You've got to tell it now. You've mentioned.
I was having a shit. And we didn't have a lock on the toilet door. And my mum kept coming in, as I'm sitting on there having a shit, she kept coming in and doing things in the bathroom, like kind of, oh, I just need to get my toothbrush. I go, why? Leave me alone. And she'd go out, and she could see it was annoying me, so she kept doing it. She kept coming in and
with various reasons.
various things. Oh, I've just got to get a towel, you know, and then go out again. I was getting quite annoyed because, you know, 15, you don't want your mum coming in watching you have a number two. And so she came in for about the 5th time, and I said, I know why you keep coming in here. And this is very rude. I'm kind of ashamed, but kind of a bit proud as well. But I said, I know. I said, it's been so long since you've seen a bloke's thingy. You've got to look at mine. And she went, oh really? And I went, yeah. And she walked off, and I thought, see, that showed her. And she came back in with a metal tray and smashed me over the head with it. Bang! Yeah.
You fell off the toilet.
I did
didn't
fall
you?
off the toilet. Yeah.
And then you had a tray with a head
Had
shape.
we had a metal tray with a kind of dome shape here, where it had crashed over my head.
Yeah, and you didn't say thingy either.
No, I know, but I was trying to be.
Well, you'd already
demure.
said shit.
Yeah. Knob.
more punch.
Well, there you go.
Well, what do you reckon? Did Dad deserve
I
the tea
definitely
tray?
deserved it. I think I deserved it.
Because I know before, was it she goes, oh, don't be so silly. Oh, don't be stupid.
Yes.
You know, when you're going, what are you doing? Get out. Oh, I've seen it, you know.
Yeah, it was all that kind of stuff. I'm your mother, I've seen it all before. I said, yeah, but I'm just, leave, just let me have it. You know, off she goes, comes back in, oh, I'm just getting up, fill this mug up with water. I go, why can't you do it in the kitchen? Because I'm doing it here. What do you go, oh, etc., until I snapped. That was one of the funny stories. Can you imagine what the not so funny stories were like?
So yeah, I've got the teenage years to come with my child.
Oh,
But,
well, I don't think it's going to be the
she
same.
She wants me to come in every time she's doing a poo at the moment, because that's my life. I have to wipe her bottom, so
yeah,
she's
no,
very
I didn't
prolific.
want my mum to wipe my bottom.
No, prolific. My God, like what, 4 a day?
What?
Sadie. Honestly, my life, my hands shouldn't be so near my face. I wash, obviously, but
this is taking a very scatological
no, it's too much.
Angle.
We've
isn't
not
it?
done any music.
No, we haven't. We've just talked about poo.
Yeah, that's not great. Oh well. Hi. that's life. That's what all the people say.
Well, it is. It's quite an important part of life, isn't it? Evacuation.
Yes. Yeah, my mum is looking pained over there. She's sat on the other settee going, where did you go wrong, eh, Mum? A shrug. She doesn't even want to be heard on video. But
Where
anyway.
Did you go wrong? You didn't go wrong.
You didn't go wrong. Look.
Well,
Look.
She did go
Yeah,
wrong.
she went wrong. Yes, so music. We came to the song that we're going to do tonight, the sort of circuitous route-ish. Well, not really.
Not that circuitous.
For inspiration, I looked at the internet at whose birthdays it was today, on Saturday the 14th of August. And one name sprang out. Dave Crosby. I love Cros. I think he's fabulous. I think he's got such a beautiful voice. Oh, and his songs are brilliant.
Fantastic.
I love him, and for that reason, I'm not doing one of his songs. But we're doing a song.
He sang it.
Yeah, he sang it.
He sang it in his band.
Yeah, so it's a Byrds.
Well, it's a
done by the
traditional
Byrds.
folk
It's
song.
a traditional folk song done by Joan Baez as well. And
Robin and Barry Dransfield did
Odette.
it. Yeah, it's an old folk song.
But it's done by the Byrds, which is how we got there, because it's Dave Crosby's birthday today. So happy birthday, Dave Crosby. I've seen him live 3 times, I think, with Mick and Rose solo act, and then with Crosby, Stills and Nash when we saw Paul McCartney, and then just with Nash in Brighton.
Well, just with Nash in Brighton was absolutely superb.
All 3 times have been great.
Yeah.
Although him and Nash aren't talking now. But
I know they don't like each other anymore.
No.
Oh.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe time will heal.
Well, I haven't got that much time.
Anyway, I love Dave Crosby. I think he's amazing.
He's a
Happy
fantastic
birthday, Dave
musician.
Crosby.
His solo album, I remember back in the
yeah.
day when you were buying Crosby, Stills and Nash, Neil Young, Steve Stills, Graham Nash, Dave Crosby. They're all doing solo albums, and they're all, Crosby and Nash did one, Stills and Young,
I've got it. I love
and all
that one.
And of course, I was buying all the stuff then. I would have been about 17, 18. I was buying all Crosby, Stills and Nash and that. And for some reason, when the Dave Crosby solo album, if I could only remember my name, came out, I thought, oh God, not another Crosby, Stills, Nash offshoot. Can't be bothered. Didn't buy it, and kind of just forgot about it.
Fun.
About 20 years later, I kind of had a copy of it, and I thought, I found a copy in a shop, and I thought, I'd give this a listen. Why not? I'd never listened to it at the time. Put it on, and within about 10 minutes, it became my favourite album ever. It's just an absolute masterpiece. And I thought, why didn't I listen to that? I could have you know, forget Steve Stills, but you know his solo albums are
Listen
good.
to a
You know,
Flame.
some of their stuff, but I never bothered with the Dave Crosby album. And then, out of all of those albums, I think it's by far the best.
It's brilliant.
It's an absolute
Brilliant.
master. I don't think it's my favourite album of all time. I think it's in my top 20 though.
It's almost impossible to say your favourite album of all time, is it?
Yeah, probably. I maybe go for Are You Experienced by Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix. I experienced by Jimi Hendrix.
I like Jimi
I
Hendrix.
like
I go for
I feel miss me time like a drum.
Why did I say Jimi Hendrix?
I don't know. It's Nana getting her revenge
I
on
know,
you.
she's making me talk stupidly.
Yeah.
You got a phantom trail appear from. Anyhow, yeah. So possibly Are You Experienced? And maybe Hold Your Fire by Pato. David Ackles. Any of his first three, but probably Subway to the Country. Or Wipers. Youth of America. Yeah, it's impossible, isn't it?
It's really difficult.
Beatles.
You've got to have
Beatles,
some Beatles in
right.
there. You have to.
Yeah.
But which?
Yeah, Ultimate Spinach, Mad River, H.P. Lovecraft. I'm talking
Judy
in
Garland.
tongues, you know. Eh?
I said Judy Garland.
Yeah.
Yes. So this
Yeah.
song is really nice.
We've
It's-
only rehearsed
yeah.
this one time through,
Yeah.
so this
But
could
we
be
both
terrible.
know the song, so it should be all right. A fair young maid, all in her garden, a strange young man came riding by, said, fair young maid, will you marry me? This then, sir, was her reply. Oh no, kind sir, I cannot marry thee, for I've a love who sails the deep salt sea. Though he's been gone these 7 years, still no man will marry me. What if he's died or in some battle slain? What if he's drowned in the deep salt sea? What if he's found some other love? He and his new love both married be.
Hallelujah. Got it right.
Yay! It was him!
Yeah.
But what had happened to him in those 7
Whoa.
years that she didn't recognise him?
Hard
Big
times
beard.
in the war, beard,
Injury.
severe injury, just a torso riding a horse.
I think they might
Torso
have
on a
mentioned
horse.
that. Strange. Did you say he's a strange young man?
Yeah, he's got
No head.
no head.
Strange young man came riding by, said, hello. She said, ah! Where's your head?
There you
No,
go.
that's the other version.
Hmm?
No, it's lovely.
It's a lovely song.
Yeah, it's
It's a
really
beautiful
nice.
song.
She's like, I don't care. Even if he's found someone else, I hope he's happy. Oh.
But he
that's
hasn't.
nice. No, he hasn't. He's
He's
come
come
back.
back.
But against everything, and yeah.
Isn't that nice?
Yes,
Lovely song.
It is a lovely song.
It
And the
is.
Byrds version is really beautiful.
Well, I've got to say, the first time I heard that was on a Robin and Barry Dransfield album called Rout of the Blues, which is,
I don't know if I know their version, and they're lovely.
oh, they did a great Scarborough Fair as well.
Yes, their version.
Which doesn't sound anything like Simon and Garfunkel, does it? Nothing, not at all. But it's, oh, they're so good.
Yeah, they're brilliant. Wasn't he in Mutiny on the Bounty?
Barry Dransfield was
Yeah.
playing the violin on the deck of the boat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Mel Gibson one,
Yeah,
isn't it?
he's just a short bit of him playing a fiddle on the boat. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the first lineup of Steel Eye Span as well, but only for one album. Then went off and kind of did his own thing. I saw Barry Dransfield doing a gig in London some time ago, and he's a Yorkshire guy, and he obviously quite fond of his alcohol, and he's fantastic. He's a singer and he plays a fiddle, but he plays the fiddle down here like that.
Oh.
He doesn't play it up. He plays it almost like kind of down like that, and so he just accompanies himself on a fiddle and sings because his brother Barry Dransfield wasn't there, you know, so he was just doing songs on his own, and he's sitting at this table in a folk club in Islington, which is quite a kind of poshish part of London, trendy part, and so he's in this folk club and he had a pint and a chaser on the table, and he'd do the song, absolutely beautiful, playing it, knock back a pint, knock back a chaser, do the next song. And the longer this gig went on, the more drunk he got, and the more angry he got.
Oh.
And he started ranting at the audience. You don't know nothing. You don't know. I live down on the coast where fishermen get up early in the morning. They have to go a proper day's work. Not like you, sitting around doing.
Not like you playing the bloody violin.
You know, and he goes, yeah. So he.
Oh dear.
It
Have
was-
a go at the people.
it was
You
good.
need to have a go at,
No.
not the people who've paid money to come and see you.
They were posh, and he didn't like that.
Oh dear.
But I think he was all right with it until he'd had his 8th pint.
Eighth pint,
But
eighth
he was
shot.
great. He's absolutely brilliant. He's you know, I've met him a few times, and he's a really nice guy, and you know, one of the great British folk acts. Really, it really just peerless. His solo album, just called Barry Dransfield. It's got a track on it called Lily's Ballade
Oh yeah.
that I can hardly play because I can well up every time.
By the window.
Yeah, that's it. It brings tears to my eyes. It's so brilliant. And not
Yeah,
much can do
really
that.
Nice. The Lady, Sandy Denny.
Lady by Sandy Denny, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
Ebony Eyes by the Everly Brothers.
I thought you say Ebony and Ivory. That will bring you to tears.
Yeah, for completely different reasons.
Oh no.
No, Ebony Eyes once did bring me to tears. I think I'd had a bit to drink, but I was thinking because he's meeting his girlfriend at the airport and the plane crashes. It's a death ballad by the
I
Everly
don't
Brothers.
know it. Oh god.
And it's an absolute schlocko song, but I remember sitting there going, oh my God, this is so sad. I got kind of reduced to tears on it, and I thought, oh, what are you? It's the most, you know, crapo 50s death ballad.
Oh.
I
Wow.
briefly got moved by it.
Oh, I've cried when we went to see Brian Wilson at the festival hall
He
on the
wasn't that
South Bank. He was fantastic. It's when he did Forever, which is one of my favourite Beach Boys songs.
beautiful.
And when this is for my brother Dennis, and so I was like, love Dennis, and it's a beautiful song. And Julia on the White Album. It's about his mum.
There's a beautiful Dennis Wilson article in the latest Shindig.
I saw it on your table.
Big article all about him.
Ooh, because I
Very
love
good.
Dennis Wilson.
Very good. Yeah.
So, we've covered poo and mother-son relationships. And
Lorry
folk.
drivers.
Oh, yeah.
What else have we covered? Dennis Wilson.
He's
Folk
great.
songs.
Yeah, good.
A lot of topics.
Ooh, 21 minutes. Oh, well, there we go. I think you've come to expect it now.
Yeah.
If I'm at my mum and dad's house.
It's because we can't shut up once we start talking. You
This
know
is true. I'm going to help you out on your radio show.
You are,
aren't
yeah.
I?
We got that'll be fun because Paul's not able to do it this week.
Dad's co-host. So.
I do a radio show every week with my mate Paul, but this week he's otherwise engaged, and Deb's going to step in and
I'm going to be
take.
Paul.
You're going to be Paul, aren't
Yeah.
you?
I have to grow a soul patch.
Yeah, he's got one of those.
He has.
Paul's a fantastic guitarist. I have
He
to
is
say.
a brilliant guitarist and
Yeah.
very funny
He's a
co-radio
very
host.
very funny bloke.
This is WMBR in Boston.
Yeah.
This
We
Dad and
record it in
Paul's
the
show.
basement, send it over to the USA, and it gets played every Friday morning. Yeah, The Scene with Nick Saloman and Paul Simmons on
But
WMBR.
for this week, me. Anyway, a little plug for the radio show.
Yeah.
My top's just been a
Yeah.
bit revealing.
What is?
It's not a top actually, it's a jumpsuit. Check it. And it's got
Really?
pockets. What? It was £4. I was well pleased with this.
Why are you rolling about?
Because to show it's a jumpsuit and not a
They
top.
don't need to see.
But it's good.
I'm not going to
Anyone
roll
can
about.
wear
This
a
is a
top.
jumpsuit, actually.
Yes, that's jumpsuit. Has it got pockets?
Has it? No, it hasn't. It's not a jumpsuit at all. It's a t-shirt. And I've got a pair of jeans on, just to prove it.
Yeah, go on. There, see? Jeans.
Jeans. Wait. There you go.
Flash of midriff also.
Hey?
There was a slight flash
Yeah, a
of
bit
midriff.
too much of that. I am desperately trying to lose weight.
Tell me about it.
Well, I'll tell you about it. Yeah, I'm
No,
desperately.
don't.
No, all right. It doesn't really help going out for a slap-up Thai meal, does it?
No, but we did turn down free alcohol and free puddings.
We did.
We did. How
We
good is
did.
that? Come on. Well, it's not good, but it is good, if you know what I mean.
Oh, it's so nice. Although I had something a bit of. It
Too
was so hot
spicy.
it made my tongue go numb.
But it was good. It was fish, wasn't it?
It was the salt and pepper squid.
Oh, but then your main course was
That was
also
quite.
hot.
It wasn't as hot as the salt and pepper squid. That really had my tongue in a glass of iced water for about 3 minutes. I can't take
The squid's
like
revenge.
that. I'm a real weed when it comes. I remember going round to Sykes' house about 30 years ago, and he was sitting eating chilies from a jar, just sitting there with a fork going. And I said, "Oh, are they nice?" He went, "Yeah, I love them." I said, "Oh, give us one then." I went, like this. I was on fire. And he was just eating them. He must have an asbestos mouth, that guy.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm
Duh.
a bit of a wuss with heat as well. Not total,
No, you're probably better than I am.
but not tons.
I have embarrassed myself in Indian restaurants before. I had to get kind of huge lashings of
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
Pint of milk.
Crying because I went for something that was slightly hot. you
Oh,
know.
it's not like when John used to get that chili chicken that made his head sweat.
I mean, he kind of liked it. What's happened?
Oh, low battery. Oh dear,
Oh, low battery.
low battery.
Better
I think
go.
that's the phone saying, "Shut up."
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's the audience saying,
Yeah.
"Shut up."
The challenge. Can you make it to the end of the video? Probably. Bye. See you soon.
Yeah.